Oh, this is a David in the Boise in Brawls.
Here's a quick funny thing about cats. So my family was out at her parents for, well, my wife's parents for the weekend. First time that I've been without my family in 2 years. So peace reigned, yay.
Hmm.
First night they're gone. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I hear Bolt, who I call Fat Jesus because he thinks it's funny. I also call him Sock Lord because he loves to steal people's socks and deliver them as kills. So I hear him doing his Sock Lord sounds at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I go upstairs, and he has an entire ball of yarn in his mouth, and he is pulling the youngest kitten across the foyer with a piece of it that's hanging off, and he's yelling
Wow.
at him to let go of the yarn so he can go Sock Lord it somewhere.
There you go. Robloxian, he's asleep, but he seems dead, lol. And Mac Ellen, take care. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Quad, yes, you of course have time to redeem a cover my replay. No problem, dude. Robloxian wants to see that Lazo match. Well, we'll see if we can get to it. If not, don't worry. It'll be available Thursday. And Hoosier says, good evening. Great job calling Verizon Wireless. Thank you very much. Verizon Warrior series. I had a lot of fun with that, Hoosier. Enable interface. Fine.
Stevie says, look, I live. I did a cute.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys didn't say anything about Stevie not showing up on camera. Gotta get that fixed. Set 31, oof. Nice. Okay, you actually hit the set 31. Nice. This is a pretty strong position. Now, you're up against you're with a team that is division together, so that's good. Oh, Speedy. Stevie is doing very well. We did his blood work, and his numbers haven't changed from last year, so that's as good as you can hope for, you know?
Indeed.
And rip your Bliska, by the way. Because that Atlanta is just going to do bad things to him.
Why?
Why what?
I mean, he knows it's there. He should have been like, I need to not be here.
I mean, you're up against an Atlanta. It's a radar cruiser, so I mean that's on him for positioning. But yeah. Now, I will say this: the enemy team is clearly focused on your Bliskovica. So this is a good opportunity. Was a good opportunity for you to take advantage of that. You wasted it by reversing and staying bow in. But you could have gone in deeper, used AP earlier against the Atlanta.
Yeah, that was practically your best chance to kill the Atlanta, since he was showing broadside and he had 15 guns.
Yep. Fortunately for
Instead,
you,
he only shot 6 guns.
the Atlanta is continuing to reverse, which makes it very easy to hit. Of course, he has to be spotted. Oof.
And aside from understanding what you can do to someone, understanding when to do it, like there was nobody aiming at you. You could have taken more of a chance there.
First game had some members of my clan on IFHE, so it's fun to see them in action. Good. Glad to hear that, Hoosier.
Well, the thing is, even if Ganaisna was focusing him, he should have still killed the Atlanta. He has a super heal, and he basically never used it.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing. I was just pointing that out. That he, especially with the island there, he could have taken
thank you, honey.
significantly more chance for a huge reward for little risk and didn't do it.
He also kind of abandoned the Scharnhorst here. He's not taking any damage, and Scharnhorst is just dying.
Alright, Quad Q, you want me to cover the Elbing? I will do so, sure. I have that there on Gold Harbor. Atlanta's dead, good. Nice, check it out. I got my new Fabletics stuff. Nice kill there. Uh-oh. Now, fortunately for you, the boys just got that super heal, so that will help. You're welcome, dude.
He should be popping a super heal right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
So he reloads it. By the time it comes back up, it'll be in the middle of battle, and he can use it a second time.
So in other words, you won't get maximum use out of the super heal right now, but you'll have another heal available when you need it the most, which is when
Exactly.
your Scharnhorst dies and the Gneisenau now turns his eyes towards you. Is that what you're getting at, SAT?
Pretty much.
There you go. Yeah, those were sea mines. Alright.
Yeah, those just torpedoes are just absurdly slow.
Like, you're fortunate a Scharnhorst even lasted this long.
Yep.
And they're not even like the good Sims and Black slow. They're just like bad slow. They're not slow enough to be good. There you go.
Now you've got B cap. You're about to get A, which means that the Gneisenau absolutely has to charge you in order to win. This is a pretty advantageous position for David to find himself in. And I'm thinking, just sit here. What do you think, SAT?
Sit here, but get ready to cut away. You
Yep.
don't want him to torp you. And you can even chance the fact that he'll overpen your citadel or miss it.
I mean, the fact that he is now an A cap tells you, of course, he's come back. But you've got 47 seconds to your hydros available, and I think that's going to be huge if you want to dodge those torpedoes.
Well, I'd start gaining ground. You don't want to get too close to Gneisenau.
So turn away already.
Yep, pretty much.
Turn north or south, would you say?
Given his heading, I would say it's the safer bet is south.
I would agree south is probably the safer heading. And look at that. 13 seconds until your hydro is available. They're saying
Even
I-
by going, even
I would have
going
gone into
south
the
would be
islands.
fine.
Of course, the point lead. He rams him and kills him. He wins.
yeah, that's a pretty heavy if.
Ramming flag.
And that's the reason I say if. You should be popping your heel now if you intend to ram. He's gonna come so close that the torpedoes will not arm. This is good. I like it. I like this a lot. Heel time.
That'll work. That'll work too.
Gonna take one salvo up the butt from the Gneisenau. There it is. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce.
Now you have 26 seconds to farm.
Rika Klein is now following.
I mean,
Hey,
Gneisenau
Rico.
doesn't want.
Thank you for the
I mean,
follow.
he basically should have been full speed moving, but oh well. Let the enemy make mistakes.
Absolutely. Now we can slow down here. I mean, you just have the butt turret to worry about, so that's easy. Okay. Now, what's the next play, SAT? Just wait 2 minutes and 25 seconds? Because the Gneisenau's can get in B, right?
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
It's PR farming time.
What PR? Beret 87 with the win. Congratulations, Beret. And there's the resets.
The only question I have about Beret is it raspberry?
Beret, make sure you say something in chat, please. We gotta make sure that you are here. There it is. You've been following for 7 months, 14 days, and congratulations, you've won something. A sub camouflage looks like. Puddin', thank you for doing the giveaway. As you can see, Puddin', I've got a ton, absolute ton of codes to give away. So please, by all means, if you have the ability to, get another giveaway going. Oh, double fire. But you don't care because you've got a super heal.
Thankfully, Gneisenau is doing all he can to lose the fight. So
He
make sure you
is.
compliment him.
So what could he do differently to win the fight?
He was using AP earlier. I don't know why he's firing HE.
Because he doesn't think he can penetrate the Boise, which is wrong. He definitely can. Because he's got 380s.
I honestly would have rammed him as soon as I saw him, because the HP meant he would have most likely survived.
If he had red flags.
Even without him, he had most of his health when this whole mini engagement right here began. The odds are he rams him even without the flag and lives.
If he doesn't have the flag and Gneisel has the flag, then there's a small chance that the Gneisel would have survived the ramp.
And I would not leave that up to last minute math.
No, I was saying the Gneisenau. If I had been driving it when he came around the island, I would have just rammed him. And it would have been over right then and there.
Yep.
Why ram when you have corpse?
Beret, send a message to Puddin597 if you could. He will take care of your winnings.
Why
'Cause
make
he
the match
is-
last longer so you can lose?
Because he's an
Thing is,
awesome
Gneisel
moderator.
Gneisel was basically played that one so badly. He turned what should have been his victory into a loss.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
you know, the wrong turns. You know, he could have rammed and didn't. The wrong ammo type. I mean, it just there was a lot that went wrong there on his part.
Yep. We're taking
Yeah,
a look
this-
at Stream Raiders. Go ahead and throw your units in. We got a little bit more than 18 minutes to go.